your show. All descriptors of this condensation aren't enough, nor are they well enough to explain this deep knowledge, like a river that's always been there. Embarrassed by the irritation, pleasure is exposed. Sticky, hot turns cold as the air lies upon the dew of it. This all means something that I don't want to think about. Do not. In fact, I'm glad that I don't have control over this sensation. I want to swim, but at the same time, ooh, it's gross. And as I come back to the earth, consciously aware of my surroundings, sweat turns into shame. It feels oddly placed. Make it stop. I can't stop. A single drop slides into my mouth. Salty surprises jolt my senses. I'm aware of this coming. I'm aware that this is coming from me. But more importantly, the closeness of us, our bodies together. Let's not speak this language for a long time again.
The mating season of the pink dolphin varies, but it is usually at the end of summer. Courtship rituals include lots of surfacing, breaching, flipper contact, and vocalizations. When they start mating, they hold on to each other with their flippers. Then fertilization takes place. Something strange is that same-sex dolphins can reproduce.
2 years of dual training, gay life / boxing career, and I was ready for bigger bouts. And it was hard. Mike warned me. You know, kid, when they learn that you're gay, they're gonna want to kill you. Well, that's okay. I might want to kill them back. Hey, serious. You gotta get it through your head that this game doesn't like your kind, remember? I feel a cloak coming on. A prize father aspires to hit another father without feeling angry, because such feelings are got it. But I hadn't gotten it. And he was right. Many times we were disqualified from competitions before we even got started. They didn't like us. So they found loopholes that would bar us from participating. Boxing is a dirty, dirty sport. When I did get put on the card, there wasn't much respect going on, if you get me, but I still won. A lot. I was training harder than ever, and I could finally breathe, really breathe. And it was a sort of victory. I was on the loose. Anyway, I was 18 now, and the city was full of gay energy.
Round 15, battling preferences.
There are some fights you can't win. So why do we fight them? And up until now, there had been Paco versus Father. Paco versus Scotty Sullivan. Paco versus guys at the gym, and in boxing, Paco versus blah. Paco versus blah. But this was a completely different fight. The city was a cemetery, and me being a boxer and gay made people nervous. But I was still getting some press, that's for sure. Freddie Mercury had been a recluse for some time now, and my idol was in hiding. But I wasn't. I was about to have my fill. Gay life is so. Hey there. Don't go there. Okay. Thank you. My name is Paco. What's yours? Hey, what's going on? What's your name? Cool. What do you do? I'm a boxer. Is that who you want at all? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Oh, so you prefer white guys, you see? Oh, so you prefer that guy? Well, my name is Paco. Yeah, that's me. Well, you need someone in that form really to know about that. You don't believe in violence? Okay, I see. No! I won't beat you while you jack off. What? If I don't talk, you'll take me home? Fuck you! Oh, maybe we should be talking about something else now. Okay, so let's do talk about it, okay? Buck Free prefer that you be too. Would prefer no Cologne, no Asians, no Pacific Islanders. I prefer white guys. I prefer Latins and whites only. I prefer black men. Large penises only. Bears only. Hairy bears only. I prefer hairy men. Only Asian guys, please. I prefer them. I prefer masculine guys, please. I prefer masculine guys only. I prefer bigger guys. I prefer without a condom. I prefer a chick guys. No fatties. No femmes. Absolutely. No femmes. There's nothing wrong with having preferences, and I'm not here to tell you that you don't prefer one over the other. Because you probably do. It probably just comes naturally to you, and it will remain that way for as long as you want to. If sex is just about fantasy and not about chemistry, it's a wonder the gay men ever learned how to love. And why is it so hard to find love unless you bend, mutate, and learn a different way that fits? See, I figure if those of us who have chosen to get ripped at the gym and can change their whole way of looking and thinking to find love, then we can teach ourselves a new trick. A trick like open-mindedness. Experience something completely new. Invariably, some of us will cry out that we can't be turned on by something new because we've already tried everything and we are just being true to ourselves. Many nights masturbating this fantasy into a sort of false apparition of belief system that says I'm waiting for my imaginary triangle piece to come into my triangle life. Sorry. I was supposed to stay in 1987, but I got confused. Have things changed that much? 1987. 1987. Look what they've done to my dream. I was on top of the world in one sense and at the bottom of the heap in my community.
The pink dolphin is a very nice and friendly animal. The only enemy it has is humans. Although the pink dolphin has 40% more brain capacity than humans do, it still gets killed and hurt by them.
October 11th, 1987. To my sweet gay nephew, you should have been here today with me and hundreds and thousands of our closest friends and loved ones marched hand in hand through the streets of Washington, D.C. I was transformed. And I love you. And congratulations on going pro. I'm so proud of you. And I've always believed that you would change the boxing world forever. And here you are doing it. I will leave you with this one memory of today's awe-inspiring event. Take a deep breath, release the past, and take one step forward into the future and your place in the world. Love, your proud Uncle Dan. March 6, 1988. Sweet. Of course, I'm not mad at you, silly. I know you will come and see me when you get back in town. Benny has been here to help me a lot with some things. And what amazing nephews I have. I'm so blessed. Sometimes I feel like you should be mad at me because I can't make it to your fights. But I do keep up with your career via Mike and Benny, and I just wish I was more mobile. See you soon, Dan.
Round 16, TKO.
In the pink corner, weighing in at 99 pounds, we have an average Queenie bottom. In the black corner, the undefeated champion, over 5 million KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, what do they say it is? In those days, when it hit you hard. And it wasn't pretty. My uncle was lying in a bed with an oxygen mask over his face. I could see purple splotches, Kaposi sarcoma. And my brother Ben was in the corner, and he was nodding and smiling. He's just so strong. And I was scared to touch my uncle. Dan took off his mask. Are you happy? Yeah, Uncle Dan, I'm happy. I'm happy. But we aren't going to talk about it because it's 2026. It doesn't happen anymore. We're past it.
Postcard from Dan. There's nothing on the card. We see the image of the pink triangle and these words: silence equals death. Act up.
My Uncle Dan lived long enough to see me win the super middleweight championship of the world in '89. First ever gay guy to do that. But the next year, in 1990, the belt was taken away from me by Raul Contigo in a rematch. It was a TKO, and I think the judges just had it in for me. Everyone had it in for me, and the industry was still showing my bouts on TV, but after I lost the belt, people lost interest. And the sporting channels didn't like the way I was acting. They didn't want to see someone like me winning. Fuck you, faggot. What did you say, honey? Don't call me honey. What did you say, honey? Bah. What did you say, honey? Bah. Oh, what did you say, honey? Bah. Oh. The public didn't like me much, but I was still doing bouts, but getting increasingly more intense, more agitated in the ring. And after knocking some of these men out, I would go directly to my corner and get my feather boa and step into my high heels. And I walk around my victims until they came to. Yes, to see who they got knocked the fuck out. Look at me, do you like this, motherfucker? This is the faggot that knocked your fucking face out. Yeah, you're fucking smelly ass. Yeah, how do you like me now? How do you like me now? Yeah, you love it, don't you? It's me! I was tired. And I was thinking about quitting, of hanging it up. Mike, I think I'm done. What? You're not going to try to get that belt back? Think about it. Think about it. Clearly you have a chance to get that belt back, not just for you, but for a lot of people. I think that would be something good. And you have that opportunity. What will your Uncle Dan say? He doesn't have the chance you do. And what are you going to do with it?
Projection of headline. November 25th, 1991. Freddie Mercury dies today of AIDS.
One more for my Uncle Dan. One more for us queens, us women. So, I'm at the stadium and getting ready for the most important bout of my life. And who should come by my dressing room? Raul Contigo. Hey, Paco, how you doing? I heard about your Uncle Dan and that Freddie Singer Mercury guy, how they died. Yeah, I think that's really, really sad. But you know, guys like that, they deserve what they get. Yeah, they do, because they're not real men. Kind of like you, Paco. You're not a real man. No, and I'd be careful, Paco, because guys like me, real men, will always win, no matter what. Bam! Okay. Hi. Welcome to line 17. I wanted to do this. Oh my God. Oh. Ooh. Fuck you! I hate you! Fucking die, you piece of shit! Call me name! God! Get up! Stop playing around. Get up! Get up! Come on! Get up! He didn't get up. No. 9 days in a coma, and he didn't get up. I never meant to kill a man. But I didn't want to kill an idea. And I can't say that I'm sorry. I'm not sorry because I would do it all again the same way. My Uncle Dan, he saved my life. My coach, he saved my life. Benny, boxing saved my life. And those quotes on the goddamn wall, they saved my life. Can't believe I'm saying that. I'm a boxer. That's what I do. I fight.
Humans are killing and making a beautiful species extinct. Contrary to popular opinion, all dolphins are capable of behaving aggressively toward human beings at certain times and under certain conditions.
What? I got a postcard from my Uncle Dan after he died. Angel, I love you, and you inspire me. Have you ever made a quilt? Always looked in, bitch.
Curtain. End of play.
We have a few questions that we'd love to ask you all. I think we can give it a few minutes if anybody does need to run to the restroom.